What's up guys, it's Daveincid. I'm glad that you found the way to this video, probably because you've got a notification, because you already subbed my channel, right? Anyways, I'm very happy to finally present you my increased Realism Megapack June update. It took me a bit longer this month to get everything done, sorry about that. A total of 12 files have been updated. I can't show you all the changes in detail of every single file, but there are 6 main changes for this month. Barcelona's financial behavior has been adjusted. They are getting way too rich in most safe game. The main reason for that is that in real life, players agreed a temporary wage cut by 50%. The problem is that you cannot edit a one-time only salary increase to get their salaries back where they were before. So I've subtly adjusted different values in the editor as good as possible that you don't really notice how it's all put together to fix this issue. During the first 3 to 5 years, they will still make a lot of profit due to the wage cuts, but then it will slowly decrease in line with the salary costs getting back to the level before the cut. I researched and added thousands of new data for clubs. The focus was on the construction date of stadiums, as they are visible in the game and an empty field really gets on my nerves. Of course, there is a lot of other data added as well. In Dave the Editor's Around the Globe Megapack, there are youth academies included, which actually producing new gens, which is just awesome. New gens, not regens, just to make a statement here. The issue with those new gens is that they are often too weak by default. Now there will be more promising talents appearing in those teams, especially with a higher current ability. It's definitely worth it to send your scouts to those nations to spot the biggest talents before other clubs do. Natural fitness adjustments replaces the old file player attribute adjustments. I have now, hopefully, mastered the balancing act of the behavior of all the players' attribute line. It will be a bit slower as in previous updates, but it's still faster as per default. Recently, the football world was somehow shocked about the numbers in the media about Kylian Mbappe's new contract. Even the developers at Sports Interactive seems to not ever thought that such deals will be reality soon. The pregame editor limits the maximum wage to about 60 million brutto, which is about 30 million netto in France, so not even half as high as he probably gets. So it's important to note it is not possible to replicate his contract one-to-one, not even close. With a few tricks, I edited that the total package of that deal over 4 years comes relatively close to reality. So the question is, does this deal break PSG's finances? Yeah, no. But they do struggle to handle the wage budget and other players probably get upset because they earn so much less. So PSG really becomes FC Mbappe. After his contract runs out, he mostly leaves to Real Madrid with earning about 30 million brutto a year. And finally, my masterpiece for the June update. I have checked and adjusted the player development for all nations. That was well over 50,000 adjustments. The result? Player development is much more accurate. In some nations it was slowed down, for example in Costa Rica, Norway or China, because young players developed too quick, and in other nations it was too slow, for example in England, France or Italy. This has a major impact on your gaming experience, especially in those nations where too many young players dominated the squad pretty soon. On the other hand, it also leads to older players retire a bit earlier due to stronger youngsters take over their places, which is perfect. You can check a save game with around 300 playable leagues in over 200 nations in 2030 by yourself on Patreon. Link is in the description. There are also other benefits like early access or even alpha access, as well as a list of files I recommend to increase the realism in your Football Manager save. The issue in general with the whole development and age structure thing is that you need to have a lot of leagues and divisions playable. This is because a big part of the solution is connected with awards, and awards are only shown in playable leagues. So no playable league ends in no awards given, which is leading to a lower reputation for talented youngsters, which again leads to a higher average age in clubs and national teams. It still works not bad in smaller setups, but I'll try my best to find solutions that you don't have to load so many leagues to get the most realistic gameplay experience. This brings me to the preview or a little hint for the July alpha. Only one word: speed. I hope you will enjoy the changes for this month. See you in the next video. Cheers, Daveincid.